just have about 4 more after you, and I have to say all of these past life readings have been quite different. You could already know this person, and you've not connected romantically yet, or maybe you guys have been together and you're broken up, or maybe you have yet to meet this soulmate. Okay, this is a general reading, so it will be different for all of you. And the reason why this is a special edition is because I don't intend on doing these soulmate past life readings every month. The last time I did these was about 9 months ago, so I felt like it was time to do them again. So with that said, Aries, I should tell you, we're going to start looking at the past life connection that you share with this soulmate, and then how that plays out into this lifetime. Now, I do intend that the soulmate that I'm picking up is somebody you are romantically involved with this lifetime. It doesn't mean you guys were romantic partners in your last lifetime, but definitely this lifetime, you guys are romantically involved. And with any soulmate, this could be talking about a soulmate that you are going to be with for the rest of your time here. Or this could be somebody that, comes and then goes, or comes and goes and then maybe you reconnect. It will be different for everybody as this is a general reading. So let's pull the primary energy that was shared between you and your soulmate in your past life. Okay, so this guy flopped right out, so we will go with this. So we have discernment. With this card, there's an element of perhaps you guys had a secret love in the past life, okay? Or you guys just were not able to come together for whatever reason. So with this, I feel it was definitely romantic feelings involved, but for whatever reason, like you guys, it doesn't look like you guys could be together, okay? It could be 100 different things, depending on when this incarnation took place. Maybe one of you lived in a family of status where the other lived in poverty, but you met and you fell in love and you could not be together. Or perhaps by the time you guys met up in your past life, you both were already involved or committed to people that you just couldn't leave. Or maybe you guys just had a secret affair. So whatever the case is, it's like this love was not out in the light, just because we have that discernment there, okay? Also, this could indicate that the relationship you guys shared could have been really heavy, and there could have been like a lot of cheating and betrayal on one side or both sides, and you guys stayed together and, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, and it's discernment. So you could have been looking the other way, or they could have looked the other way, just depending on, what era you were born into and where in the world you were born. That plays a huge role into who you can be with and who you can't be with romantically. In the 50s, many women were housewives and their husbands were free to do whatever they wanted to do. So again, it will be different for all of you, the energy of this card. So I'm going to pull some past life energy cards to get a sense of what exactly this energy is, what it's talking about. First out, we have ships, transportation, and medicine man, medicine woman. Okay, so what this tells me is one of you, or both of you, did quite a bit of traveling and were separated. And then we have this medicine man, medicine woman. One of you could have been a doctor, okay, of some kind. And a traveling doctor, you know, by the looks of these cards, by land or by sea. We don't have by air here, so I feel like this is a life that was experienced before airplanes was a form of transportation, because it's really indicating a lot of travel, a lot of movement. So with this card here, this could have been somebody who you just saw occasionally, and when you guys came together, you know, it was romantic, but you guys were not an official couple. Okay, this could have been some sort of doctor or healer, and it could have been you that was this doctor or healer, or it could have been your soulmate, but it's like you guys were separated from each other quite a bit. There was a lot of distance between the two of you. Now, if you were actually married and together, again, this comes into the play of extramarital affairs, because there's a lot of travel, a lot of distance between the two of you. So, to me, it doesn't look like you guys had a successful romantic partnership in the past life, okay? Definitely probably was there, but no, you guys were not a solid couple. Now, for others of you, you guys could have just been really good friends. You could have been their confidant, or they could have been your confidant, okay? You guys both could have been in the medical field together and did a lot of traveling together, and you were nothing more but colleagues and friends, okay? And, you know, perhaps you both were married to people, and you both were cheating on your partners, but you didn't, you know, you guys didn't judge the other. It's just, I don't feel as though this was, you know, a solid romantic partnership in the past life, just based on the cards that have, you know, come out. So let's draw some tarot cards to get a better feel of, you know, what this energy is saying. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So with the Ten of Wands there, I do feel like whoever this soulmate is was in your life for a very long, extended period of time. Okay, and with this Knight of Swords reversed, again, this could have been somebody who was in and out, in and out, in and out, or you were in and out, in and out, in and out of their life. And it was a burden. It was very hard to maintain the relationship. Again, for some of you, you guys were sneaking around to be with each other because for whatever reason you couldn't be, or the love was taboo, or whatever. Like you couldn't be together officially. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, you guys your destinies were very tied with each other last life, and again into this life. However, the energy is going to play out for you guys. I'm going to look at that next, but and some of you, like I said, were just friends, and you had each other's backs, okay? There may have come a point where there was some betrayal, but I don't really feel that. I just feel like this is keeping secrets. Like, you guys were either sneaking around to be together, or you were just friends and you had each other's backs for your own indiscretions that you both were doing, okay? Not being, you guys obviously were in different relationships with other people, but you were friends and you just had each other's back, and nothing would come in between that. And if you were just the lovers sneaking around, again, nothing could come in between that. So let's see how that comes into this life. Let's see who you are this life and who they are this life, okay, when you guys come together. Yeah, I just think, like, for those of you who are lovers sneaking around for whatever reason, it's just like you want to be together freely, like with that Wheel of Fortune there. Like you were waiting for your opportunity, your time to be together. And that's kind of how you left things. It's like you guys were both waiting for that moment, for that divine timing of when you guys could just be, you know, lovers out in the open. So, let's see who you are this life, Aries, when you line up with this other person. Oh my goodness, the cosmos. Creativity, vastness. Wow, I'm going to draw them before I even get into that. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision, Details. Okay, that's how they're coming through. This Cosmos goes well with that Wheel of Fortune card, Aries. You and this person are totally meant to line up and meet in this life and be lovers and be romantic. And I just want to point out, we have discernment here as the overall energy you guys shared in your past life. And then look at, we have discernment right here, and that's coming through strong, very strongly with the soulmate energy, your soulmate. So this person right here notices everything, notices the smallest, most subtle details of anything and everything, okay? Nothing gets past them, and that may have been the case in the past life as well with discernment here. So when you guys come together, I almost feel like this could be not just romantic, but also like a business partnership of some kind, especially some sort of creative endeavor, because the Cosmos is truly the most positive card in this deck. This card does not have any negative flip side energy to it, okay? This is like the universe is at your fingertips. This is how you feel when you come together with this person. This is how this person feels when they come together with you. You see the moon blowing out this magical energy. And then look, you see this magical energy at the end of his wand there. So there's an element between the two of you when you come together in this life that feels very magical, very divine. It's like synchronicity. It just allows you guys to meet up and come together. And, you know, this could be somebody who's just like last life, who's in and out, in and out, in and out of your life this lifetime for whatever reason. But it's, you guys, there's an element of you guys are meant to be. You guys are going to come together and solidify. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot cards to get more information on what this is, because I do think for some of you, you guys create some sort of business or something together, and your creative vision, and then their ability to detail and the subtlety, and just like, you are the creator, Aries, and they are the person who can read the fine print and make things real, if that makes sense, okay? You're kind of like on go mode, and you have all these ideas, and you can put it out there, and they then take those ideas and sort through them, and, you know, find the most viable, and then tell you, these are the steps that we need to take together to create this or make this happen. So I feel like your soulmate is a much more practical and logical energy than you are. Not to say you're not those things, but that's like the primary essence of who they are. They're very practical and logical, whereas you are far more spontaneous and free. And you guys align well because you need to be grounded in a sense, and they need to learn how to be a bit more free with who and what they are, and recognize that everything does not have to be structured. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards to see how this energy plays out for you guys this lifetime. So we have the Six of Orbs, the Six of Flames. Oh God, another sign got this. And Reflection. Wow. Oh, I gotta think about who got that, because they got it as the Six of Flames first, or the Six of Wands, and then the Six of Swords. Oh, I can't remember, Aries, but another one of these readings got those cards in a different lineup, though, not in the Syrian Starseed. So if you go to watch who you think your potential soulmate may be in their reading and you see those cards, wow, huge synchronicity. It's gonna kill me that I cannot remember which sign this came out for. One thing I do want to point out with these two sixes is, I feel like, look at the imagery, look at the coloring of these cards. It matches quite well, doesn't it? And then look at this six with the imagery and colors of this card. It matches quite well, doesn't it? Yes. What I feel is you both are coming through as sixes here, okay? And oddly, they're coming through as the fire energy, and you're coming through as the swords energy. But then we have this reflection here. Like I said, you guys are perfectly paired, okay? They see you as somebody with all this creativity, all these ideas, all this energy, all this spontaneity, and you see them as somebody who can make things real, who knows how to solidify, who knows how to manifest into reality. And with reflection here, again, it's like you guys are looking in a mirror at each other. This is a very soulful connection. I'm not getting like a lot of romance energy here, okay? I'm getting more of like partnership, playfulness, fun. You guys are creating and enjoying life. You are a reflection of each other. It's so perfect. Like, you both came out as sixes, and it matches perfectly the coloring of the cards that are representing you, okay? This relationship is going to be full of fire and full of conversation and fun and a lot of movement, just like in your past life, okay? Because the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands carry with it an element of movement. And there was a lot of movement and transportation going on in your past life energy. I see that transpiring in this life as well. But this to me is, I feel like the traveling is together. It's not so much apart as it was in the past life, okay? So I'm going to draw some cards to see how you're feeling specifically, Aries, and then how your soulmate is specifically feeling when you guys come together. Because this looks really beautiful. I love that. Two sixes coming out, perfectly matching the cards that represent you, and then that reflection there. Reflection, looking in the mirror at each other. Just, it's going to be a very fun and playful relationship. Very creative, very passionate. A lot of chemistry here with this soulmate. And nothing gets by them, okay? Nothing gets by them. They are sharp as a tack. And you know, they really appreciate the freshness, the newness, the youthfulness of your energy and your ideas and your creativity. They really do appreciate that quite a bit, okay? I just think you take them up to the stars and they help you, well, that one, I don't know if that just flew out. We'll see if it comes out. It's like you take them to the stars, just as this represents the cosmos, and they bring you down to earth and make you practical and allow you to see, to hone in your vast vision into something very clear and specific and defined, okay? You guys are just such like a perfect pairing of energy, a reflection of each other. I'll give these one more shuffle. We're going to start with you, Aries, to see how you feel. We have the Fool. Oh my gosh, look at this. And we have the Six of Wands. Again, it's the same card as that. I love it. When you get with this person, you are so happy. Like, you guys are just out in the light, the limelight. You are, this could definitely be like a power couple right here, okay, with the energy of the Six of Wands. This is being in the limelight. This is victory. This is happiness, you know, after struggle. And the Fool, this is a new beginning. So, I feel as though for many of you, Aries, you haven't met the soulmate yet. Some of you could have, and this could be like a reconciliation, but I really feel for most of you, this is a brand new person that you're about to meet or you'll meet in the future, okay, this particular soulmate. Because when you come to be with them, you're so excited, and it's just such a joyful, positive energy here, okay? It feels good. It's happiness. It's you guys are out in the limelight. Like, you might be sharing everything you guys are doing on social media, okay? It's just like, you're so happy. And you're like, world, look at my love. Look at your beautiful reflection of each other. So, let's get a sense now of how your soulmate's feeling. What's going on with them when you guys come together. We have the Three of Wands reversed and the Ten of Cups. Fantastic. This to me says, when they meet you, when you guys come together, their ships have come in, and it's the ultimate happy family. It's everything that they want. Like, this Aries, you know, Virgo and Libra had some damn good readings, but what I see here, this is a good reading, but what I see, the energy here is a lot different. It's a lot more playful. It's a lot more fun. There's a lot more movement. There's nothing slow moving about this relationship, okay? It's just like on fire from day one. You guys just complement each other so perfectly, energetically. It's like you are looking in a mirror, okay? But it's like they're your opposite and you're their opposite, but yet you guys are an identical reflection of each other, if that makes sense, okay? Honestly, very beautiful, Aries, beautiful. If you don't feel this energy, you haven't met this person yet, okay? Like I said, it's soulmate, it's twin flame, you both came out as sixes, and the coloring matched the cards that represent you, and then we have reflection. You know, a perfect reflection when you look in the mirror. And when you guys come together, it's mutual. You both want to be together, okay? There's no pushing or pulling, ebb or flow. Nope. It's like on. It's just on. The connection is there and it's on. And I think it's just so on like that because as you saw in your past life energy, it's like you guys just could not fully connect, fully solidify as romantic lovers. And this life, I really feel, is about you guys experiencing that which was denied you in your past life. So I'm going to pull some romance angel cards now, just to, gain a little bit more detail or information about this energy, this soulmate. It's pretty straightforward and strong for you guys, Aries. It hasn't been that straightforward and clear for all the signs so far. So let's see, Aries. Chemistry, past life relationship, true love. Oh my God, Aries. Perfect reading. My favorite reading of everybody's. Why? Because it is so effing synchronistic and just bam, bam, bam. Same message all the way through. And this is the last cards I'm drawing, and it just wraps it up so perfectly. There is huge chemistry between the two of you because of the past life that you shared. You were unable to fully solidify it for whatever reason, and this lifetime, this is your true love. I feel like this soulmate for Aries, this is your one. This is your twin flame, okay? And you guys are picking up where you left off last lifetime. You weren't able to be together. You weren't able to put it out there, to share your love, to show your love, to hold hands in public, to kiss, all of that. No, you had to keep it hidden for whatever reason. And this is general, so it'll be different for everybody. But you guys are such a freaking perfect match, even though it's almost like you're opposites of each other. But that's what makes you a perfect match. You even each other out so perfectly. And it's mutual. The love, the excitement, the wanting to be together. It's just like instantaneous. And again, it's because intense, strong chemistry existed between the two of you in your past incarnation, okay? Right here. Here is the reiteration of that. And this person, this soulmate, is your true love, Aries, for this lifetime. I absolutely love your readings. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and that it's brought